Hey everybody, I hope that your day has been good. I hope your start of the weekend has been treating you well. I hope everybody's RNG has been good. I've seen people tap pens like crazy once again today, as I have been grinding Bloodwolves for the majority of the day. So I'm bored out of my mind just grinding Bloodwolves, and at this point in time in filming it, I have done my grind for the day. I grinded 4 hours and 35 minutes. I plan to do 5 hours, but due to the servers going to Node War, I didn't. So for those of you who are unfamiliar or don't know, but this is the first video in my series for Treasure Hunter Weekend. So the idea is to get all the treasure pieces. That being said, we are starting with Bloodwolves. Now, just the format of the video, I'm not going to show you guys a 3 or 4 hour long video at all. I'm going to edit it down, of course, and we'll go from there. Now I'm just going to show the results of every single hour, and then I'll do a summary of the whole day at the end. And like I said in my last video that I did about Treasure Hunter Weekend, we're going to do a whole massive summary of the amount of loot that I got once the pot piece actually drops. So today was Bloodwolves. I think I'm going to do Bloodwolves again tomorrow if my sanity will take it, because honestly grinding Bloodwolves is such a long time is yeah, it's something. So also another point just to point out, I did this rotation that you guys are seeing in the background the whole day today, except for my last 35 minutes. That's why the last 35 minutes results are so high compared to these ones, due to the fact that the 35 minutes I actually did the proper rotation. The rest of the day I just couldn't get the rotation. It was like 640 Gs people running around on the main rotation, so I couldn't get it. I'm not that strong. And also I did go AFK every so often, IRL things that I need to do. But yeah, that is it for the introduction. I'm not going to take up any more time when it comes to that. So we're going to break it up into hour 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the last 35 minutes. And at the end, I will do a summary. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy the series. As soon as we get the first pot piece to drop, or first treasure item to drop, my motivation for grinding these spots will go up quite a bit. And as you guys will see, the silver power is actually very good as well. So it's not that I'm not making silver at all. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into Day 1 of Treasure Hunter Weekend's results. I hope that you guys enjoy it. First hour, Succession, LAN, all of this is on Succession if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is. And I got 8,431 trash loot, 7 armor blackstones, 3 weapon blackstones, 1 whom crystal, 1 gavrish crystal, not sure how you pronounce that, 24 dragon fossils, 3 Garmorph scales, 0 Akum armors, which is surprising, 15 ancient spirit dust, 9 Kafra stones, 66 trace of savagery, 0 cactum rings, 1 Bares florang, and 0 either runes rings, 0 cactunax, 4 mass of pure magic, and then a 0 on the rest. So nothing really that amazing, except for it's a good hour for silver, especially if you are gonna sell those Kafra stones. On to hour 2. Okay, so if you guys didn't notice, our 2's screenshot is up on the screen. The change is very subtle since I've followed the exact same format of each screenshot, so it doesn't really change much except for the numbers themselves. But anyways, so hour 2, once again, Succession LAN, same as with everything, and I got 9,472 trash loot, 4 armor blackstones, which is very low, 10 weapon blackstones, 0 whooms, 0 gibberish, still don't know how to pronounce that, 22 dragon fossils, 5 Garmorph scales, 2 Akum armors, so at least a little bit better of the Akums, 21 ancient spirit dust, 12 Kafra stones, 67 trace of savagery, 1 cactum ring, 3 Barres flow rings, 0 Eye of the Ruins rings, 1 Cactunac, 1 Massive Beer Magic, and 0 on the rest, as well as the pot piece. Nothing there, unfortunately. So let me just explain something real quick when it comes to Garmoth.com, the site I'm using for the screenshots. They assume you use the Cactunac to create the crystal that it is used for. They assume you change the ancient spirit dust into Caphras stones, so they calculate silver on those items already. And of course, if it is a taxable item, they will apply tax to it as well. So if your numbers don't add up, remember they do assume that you do craft and use all of the items that actually drop to the fullest of their potential. Anyways, that is it for hour 2. Moving on to hour 3. Okay, hour 3. The screenshot is up on the screen. I'm gonna stop saying that now each time because I'm starting to annoy myself by saying it, so I'm assuming I'm annoying you guys. You get the idea, it changes every single time we go to the next section. So hour 3. Got 8,777 trash loot, 7 armor blackstones, 4 weapon blackstones, 0 hooms, 0 Givrish? 36 dragon scale fossils, which is very nice, 5 Garmoth scales, 1 Akum armor, 17 ancient spirit dust, 11 Caphras stones, 79 trace of savagery, 2 cactum submission rings, 4 Barres flow rings, 0 Eye of the Ruins rings, 0 Cactunacs, 2 massive pure magic, and the rest once again 0, 0, and 0 on the pot piece as well. By the way, if I do pronounce things differently, it's because I'm kind of winging my pronunciations of these items, but I do it in order as you can see on screen. So I go from top left all the way right, and then 1 row lower all the way right. So I'm basically reading a book when I'm reading the results. But yeah, that is ours number 3. I think it's number 3. Yeah, hour 3. That is the results of hour 3. So let's move on to hour number 4, the last full hour we did, or I did rather. Hour number 4. Now this one was a little bit interesting because I popped a yellow loot scroll to increase my trash loot, due to the fact that I knew I was going to be up and down a little bit more, and that I just wanted to get a little bit more trash loot, a little bit more money, because I was trying to buy a Tet Uragons that I wanted to get back for a while now, and I was very close to getting it. And I just needed like, what, 20 mil more, so I popped a yellow loot scroll. But luckily it worked out because I got my pre-order filled, so somebody actually sold it for lower, and I was up and down a little bit. But anyways, so hour 4. Hour 4 was amazing, of course, because of yellow loot scroll. But the actual items themselves weren't that good. So trash loot wise, I got 12,874 trash. I got 10 armor blackstones, 6 weapon blackstones, absolutely pathetic. Place sucks for blackstones. 0 Hoom crystals, 1 Givrish, 24 dragon scale fossils, 4 Garmoth scales, 2 Akum armors, 13 ancient spirit dust. I nearly started there a little bit. 7 Caphras stones, 69, don't even start it, 69 trace of savagery, 0 cactum submission rings, 1 Barres flow ring, 0 Eye of the Ruin rings, 0 Cactunacs, 2 massive pure magic, and then the last 3 items, which is, I'm guessing, special items, 0, 0, and then the pot piece. I know that's a special item. 0 once again. I'm assuming the other 2 are maybe Alvia stuff. I'm not sure what that is because it never dropped for me. But yeah, that is hour 4. The majority of my money I actually made out of trash loot, due to the fact that I didn't actually grind as much, but I did have that extra amount in. So yeah, hour 4 was I guess. For a yellow loot scroll, that's kind of sad, but it still worked out in the end. So yeah, let's go on to the last 35 minutes and then we'll get into the summary. let me just start out by saying that this is why you would want to have the main rotation, if possible at all, grinding Bloodwolves. The results of my 35 minutes on main rotation is nearly that, or if not better than that of what I already had. So, well, no, it's not better, but it's nearly there. So it is very good, and that is the reason why you want main rotation at Bloodwolves, just to increase the chance of getting those extra few drops, because there's a lot of executioners, and from what I've seen, they are actually the mob that drops the most amount of loot, special loot, like Caphras and Dragon Scale Fossils, etc, etc. So that is why you want main rotation. Now, I don't know if I altered it a little bit, but mine worked out pretty well. Since my LAN clears Bloodwolves in basically one hit, I needed to extend the bottom rotation that I usually do into the main rotation, and I kind of did like maybe a hybrid rotation, I'm not sure. I don't look at videos, I probably should look at videos on where to exactly grind, but I know this is the main rotation area. So let's get into this, and once again I only did 35 minutes because I was on a Node War server and I was unaware of the current time. I just totally lost track of time, and the mobs despawned. So I'll show the mobs despawning at the way end of the video, and me just being like, eh. I was very confused, and then I clicked, oh, Node War. But anyways, let's get into results. So when it comes to trash loot, I got 7,187, 12 Arkman, no, that is, no, wrong, 12 armor blackstones, 7 weapon blackstones, 0 hooms, 1 garish crystal, 29 dragon scale fossils, 1 garmor scale, 2 akuma armors, 15 ancient spirit dust, 5 Caphra stones, 39 trace of savagery, 1 cagdom submission ring, 3 Barres flow rings, 0 Ivy Rinse ring, 0 Cactinac, 0 mass of pure magic, and then all the treasure and special items 0, including the pot piece. I'm excited to go Arkman, if you guys didn't notice. I've got Arkman on my mind. So yeah, that is absolutely amazing for 35 minutes. I wish I could have stayed there a little bit longer and kept the rotation going, but due to Node War, it didn't happen. But yeah, once again, 35 minutes, that is absolutely amazing. And without further ado, let's get into the whole summary of the first day of Treasure Hunter Weekend. The summary is up on screen right now, and that is actually very good for 4 hours and 35 minutes. Now I'm actually going to read out the amount of silver gained as well. So silver per hour is 72,571,752 silver, and total silver gained in those 4 hours and 35 minutes is 332,620,531 silver. So that is, once again, absolutely phenomenal. I didn't use Agris at all. I keep on saying we, I don't know why. Maybe because I streamed a lot, but anyways. So, trash loot wise, 46,741, 40 armor blackstones, didn't say Arkman this time, 30 weapon blackstones, 1 Hoom crystal, 3 Gavrish crystals, 155 dragon scale fossils, 18 Garmor scales, 7 Akum armors, 81 ancient spirit dust, 44 Caphra stones, 320 chase of savagery, 4 cagdom submission rings, 12 Barres flow rings, 0 Eye of the Runes rings, 1 Cactinac, 9 mass of pure magic, and 0 special items, or that includes rather the potion. So we didn't get the pot piece today. I was hopeful, I thought I was gonna get it, of course, like every time I go to Bloodwolf I think I'm gonna go get the pot piece real quick, I'm gonna walk out, but no, nothing is that simple. So that is the summary, the total of day 1. It's not bad, it could be better of course, and I don't know if I want to try and contest for main rotation all the time. It could be better, but it could also mean that I spend more time PvPing than I do actually grinding. So you know, there is that. But anyways, that is the summary, that is the end result of day 1. And that is also it for this video, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed day 1 of Treasure Hunter Weekends. Hopefully the series goes on for quite a while, but not for too long, because my sanity might not make it. But I really do appreciate all the support that you guys have given me, and from what I've seen, the feedback on this series is actually quite positive. I've had quite a few views on my idea video, and overall it just seems like a very good idea, or plan rather, to do this weekend thing where I go and farm the pod pieces or compass pieces or map pieces, whatever the case might be. I think it gives a good indication to people how long they can actually expect to grind before they get it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, if you guys found it useful, helpful, or entertaining within the slightest, please let me know in the comments below. And if you want to be even more kind, please leave a like and subscribe. I always say this to people, that little number going up helps immensely with motivation, and it just makes me feel good, and it shows me that you guys like what I'm putting out, and it gives me an idea of what you guys want to see as well, what does well, you know, that type of thing. But yeah, this video is very long compared to my others, and that's just due to the fact that we have a lot to cover and me rambling on like an idiot. So yeah, I'll shut up now. I'll say once again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. May you have a fantastic night. May RNG be absolutely good to you. And I will see you all again in the next one. Peace out.